This is Dr. Charles Sophie down here. Dr. Charles Sophie is board certified in 3 clinical specialties: adult psychiatry, child and adolescent psychiatry, family practice. He's also the medical director for the Department of Child and Family Services here in Los Angeles, which, by the way, is the largest such agency in the entire United States. What would be the exposure they would have, knowing what they know, if they turn this child back over to these two?
Well, I mean, already knowing what you know and you waited is an issue. And then if you were blinded enough to give her back, the 4 of you would never see that kid again.
I keep saying I'm commonsensical. So I look at this in terms of like a resume, like if they were going to adopt a child, for example. Well, we would look and see, okay, Chris and Jessica's parenting resume. Well, address, they're about to be homeless. Prior employment, Chris has been fired for alcohol use and missing weeks of work. They're both currently unemployed. Skills, well, they lost the guardianship of their only child. Admitted alcoholics, failed at rehab, admit abuse and consumption while caring for a child. He's urinated on herself at an Easter egg hunt in front of the daughter, arrested at Easter, trying to drive intoxicated, history of driving with a child in the car, DUI conviction, total 2 cars, history of physical abuse with each other in front of the child, history of black pass-out drunks, history of neglect, history of police call due to drunk disturbances, the daughter in the house, alcohol-induced seizure in front. That would be the resume. Where would that fall in the stack? It would be pretty low. Your mother says she comes in the apartment, a potty chair isn't even emptied. It's just packed full, dirty diapers all over the floor around.
I don't recall that. I apologize.
Well, of course you don't. You weren't there. You were drunk. Unfortunately, your daughter is stone cold sober.
Yeah.
She's there for all of it.
I don't really know what to say. I mean, sorry, you know.
In 11 days, your temporary guardianship expires. What do y'all want to see happen?
We're going to have to reinstate it until we can get ourselves better.
What do you think?
I feel the same. I have to fix myself before I can take her.
They brought with them the extension through the end of the school year, correct?
There's a line where you either put a date or that certain expectations are met. And I would have to put in the certain expectation clause here. I'd want you guys to prove that you can keep her safe. That's what we're looking for. We want to see a successful rehabilitation. You should really want it for her.
So, at least time-wise, you're willing to extend this, correct? And I ask you that because I need to know before you leave here today that this has been extended or not. You cannot extend it, or you can extend it, and based on which you decide to do, that informs what I need to do. And here's my plan. If you're willing to sign to extend this at least through the end of the school year, then I'm not going to report this to Dr. Charles Sophie, who's sitting down here, which if I do, then there's going to be a mobile team is going to show up and they're going to take this child and put her into foster care. Because there is no way in hell I can, in good conscience, as a mandated reporter, allow the risk of this child being returned to you in 11 days. That's not going to happen on my watch. I can't let that happen. If you're willing to extend it, then I don't have to do that, and I don't want to put this child in foster care. I want her to stay with these people.